Happy Sunday night, Coach Michael Burt. I see you live. Hope you're out there and hope you're doing well. It's about 7 o'clock on Sunday night. I think it's about 7 o'clock. I've been up in the mountains. I've been up in the mountains over the last weekend, and man, was it a great weekend. I got to spend some time with some really creative people. I got to go look at some incredible properties for a potential Camp Greatness up in the mountains. I got to listen to some incredible audio books and open my mind up to new possibility. I really encourage you folks, if you're not taking time to rejuvenate and reflect and recreate, you got to do it, man. You absolutely got to do it. So I'm talking to you tonight about something I just decided I'm going to do. What's up, everybody who's joining me? Thanks for making comments on tonight. I was coming back from the mountains. I was in one vehicle. My wife and family were in another vehicle. I was listening to an audio book called Super Founders about the data behind people that create billion-dollar companies. Right? And I'm listening to this book, Super Founders, about these people who create billion-dollar companies. How old were they? How much background did they have? All this stuff. And I'm thinking, man, these people had a talent and they solved a problem. They had a talent and they solved a problem. And it was such a big problem that they made $1 billion solving that problem. And I was thinking, what is my talent? And what problem do I solve for people? And I got to thinking, man, it's December. A lot of people are thinking about their next year, right? And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mentor 10 people in something I know how to do. I can't fix a car. I'm geographically illiterate. I can't cook. Right? There's a lot of things I'm not very good at. But one thing I am really good at that the good Lord has gifted me with is the gift of helping people to find, package, promote, and market their speaking and coaching. And over the last 20 years, man, I've studied under some of the best people in the world. And I remember when I was 25 years old, I had a desire to speak publicly. And I'm like, man, I wanna speak. I want to make a living speaking and coaching and publishing and writing books. And so I went to my neighbor. My neighbor was a guy named Gail Stoner, and he was a public speaker. And I knocked on his door and I said, Mr. Stoner, I'm Coach Burt. I'm a high school basketball coach. Man, I really want to do what you do for a living. Can you tell me what I need to do? And man, he gave me just a little bit of advice, a little bit of counsel, got me headed in the right direction, got me in a boot camp. And that changed my life. He said, you need to go work for this seminar company. You need to come to this boot camp. And man, as soon as he said it, boom, I did it. And the next thing you know, I was speaking, I was writing books, I was publishing, I was traveling the world. And I thought, man, at Christmas, what a better time for me to mentor 10 people who want to do this. Okay, so on my ride back from the mountains, I had a flash. And the flash was, Coach, you need to be mentoring people. So I'm looking for 10 people who want to speak, coach, write books, publish, basically do what I do for a living, okay? They want to speak, and they got a message. I'm going to personally mentor you for 90 days, okay? And it's going to be in December. It's going to be in January. It's going to lead you up into February. And in February, I've got the Michael Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Publishing. Okay, now, all of you know that I don't do a lot of one-to-one coaching because of the sheer volume of the people we coach. So I'm going to do this in small group with settings, help you get your strategy up, help you get going, and then we're going to get you into that boot camp in February. So if you're out there and you're saying, man, that's me, you're talking to me, man. I want to speak, I want to coach, I want to go out into the marketplace like you do, coach, and package ideas. Then here's what I want you to do, man. I just want you to either direct message me or email me info@coachburt.com. Okay, it's not going to be free. I'm going to tell you right up front, it's not free, but it's not a ridiculous number either that you can't get your mind around. It's really going to be a lot of coaching at a very economical investment. And I'm thinking, something like $5,000 or something like that for 90 days. So it's going to be kind of my Christmas special, mentoring 10 people through a 60 to 90 day cycle on how they can speak, coach, train, write books. If you're out there, man, you're like, man, I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do this for a living, man. I want to go out into the marketplace, and I got a message. I got a song to sing. I got people to sing it to. Right? Then that's the kind of people I'm looking for, man. So if you're out there and you think you want to write a book or you want to speak on a stage or you want to do this, right? My MB School of Speaking is $5,000 investment. That does not come with this mentoring over the next 90 days. It doesn't come with the time with me. It doesn't come with me helping you with your strategy. It doesn't it doesn't come with any of those things. That comes with just 2 days at the lodge, me breaking it down for you. What I'm offering over the next 90 days for 10 people is people who are really serious about speaking, coaching, publishing, and training. Now, why should you do this? Man, it changed my life. 25 years old, I was a high school basketball coach. I was making 24 to 26,000 a year. I had a dream. I was turned on. I said, man, this is something I want to do for a living, but I have no idea what to do. I didn't know how to write a book. I didn't have an agent like I do today. I didn't have a publisher. I didn't have a speaking coach. I didn't have somebody to teach me how to package offers or do conferences. Man, I didn't have any of that stuff, but I had a dream and I had a desire and I had a pray drive. And thank goodness I got involved in things, and those things catapulted my career. So by 31, when I retired, man, I was signing 6-figure contracts. I'll show you how to do that over the next 90 days. How do you sign 6-figure contracts? How do you structure deals where you get a percentage of the upside? How do you get on a stage? How do you make $150,000 from a speaking engagement? How do you get a major publisher? Like I have McGraw-Hill publishing Flip the Switch. How do you make a book a bestseller? How do you do all this stuff? Like you need guidance and mentorship and coaching. I'm being coached right now by a pretty famous person who is helping me with connection, helping me with equanimity, helping me with a lot of things, man. So if you're out there and you're interested, all I want you to do is direct message me, or if you're out there and if you're in the process and you're interested in doing something like this, I think this could be really valuable for you. I'm only taking 10. It will get access to me over this period because I do want to help people speak, coach, train, lead. If you don't want to do this and you want to just come to the Michael Burt School of Speaking in February, come to that, man. Be part of it. It'll change your whole deal. Cody Askins, 8% Nation, said, man, he went to that. He said he made over $600,000 in revenue from coming to the Michael Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Publishing. So don't get hung up on the investment. What you need to get hung up on is, this is like going to college and learning how to speak from somebody who's out there doing it every single day. I could show you my schedule for 2022, how many speaking engagements we have, how much money we expect to generate. I'll show you exactly how we create products, how I'm creating whole divisions, how I form partnerships, how we started insurance agencies, the whole thing, man, how we're creating all kinds of crazy stuff. Man, I'm getting excited thinking about it. So if you're out there, man, and you have a desire to do this, email me, info@coachburt.com, direct message me. This is something you have a desire to do. For those of you that jumped on late, I made a decision on the way back from the mountains today that I was going to personally mentor 10 people, December, January through February. At the end of February is the Michael Burt School of Speaking, Coaching, and Publishing. I'm taking 10 people through a cycle that gets personal attention from me in a very, very small, intimate, tight group of people who want to speak, coach, train, and lead. And say, why would you do that, coach? I don't coach people one-to-one, as you know, just because the sheer volume of the number of people I coach. But man, I was thinking back today, reflecting on if I wouldn't have knocked on that guy's door and he didn't give me the counsel he gave me, and I didn't go do the seminars like I did, and I didn't go to that Achievers boot camp that he put me in, and I didn't go learn the craft, man, it all started by me getting mentored. It all started by me having access to one person. It all started by me taking an action, man. When in doubt, take an action. So we're going to be talking about this week in my office. If you work with a person on my team and you feel comfortable with them, just reach out to them. If you want to reach out to me, DM me or info@coachburt.com. But I'm looking for 10, man. Jesus had 12, right? Maybe I need to be looking for 12. I'm looking for 10 people who are serious about making some serious money, doing this at a big level, and this is going to be kind of an early Christmas present. So I'm giving you a $5,000 product, plus I'm giving you 90 days with me on how to get your speaking business started. So if you're out there and you're interested, that's on my heart today. I want to share with you guys. It's Sunday night. I hope you're doing great. This business has given me a life I could have never imagined, man. It's given me a life of impact and helping people and doing what I love doing, coaching people. It's given my family a life. It's given my kids a life I could have never imagined as a young high school basketball coach. But it all started by having the right mentorship. It all started by taking an action. It all started by having a pray drive moment followed by the persistence and the intensity. Folks, if you want to do something, it's going to cost you four things. Time, it's going to cost you money, it's going to cost you resources, it's going to cost you relationship. You got it? These are things that's going to have to be sacrificed. Somewhere along the line to get from A to B, it's not a commitment unless you back it up by time, money, resource, relationship, man. It ain't a commitment unless you're willing to put those things into it. So, hope you guys have a great Sunday night. I'm Coach Michael Bird. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. I believe the number one thing you can do to build your business is to get on stages and to blow your business up, man. I believe that's the number one thing you can do is to get in front of people, have a strong message, and attract. I don't care if you're recruiting, building a business, writing books, selling insurance, selling real estate. The number one thing you can do to attract people to you is to get in front of people and have something valuable to say. So if I'm talking to you, just reach out to me, man. 10 people. God bless you. Everybody needs a coach in life. Happy Sunday night. Let's have an incredible week.